So a conventional DSP TMSC54XX. So it's it is 16-bit fixed point DSP. So it is on one 16-bit instruction cycle and modified hardware memory architecture. So these are the features they have TMSC54XX and peripheral typical of conventional DSP. Two, three synchronous serial port and parallel port. Input output port timer DMA. Then inexpensive 100 megahertz low power 60 milliwatts 1.8 volt 100 megahertz. So a current conventional DSP block diagram. So TMSC is 54XX. The memory, program and data ROM, program and data SCRAM, and program data DARAM. So the instruction bus and data bus and address bus. So 1 into 16 bits, 2 into 16 bit read, and 4 into 16 bit. So these are the bus they're having. So data is 16 bit and address bus also 16 to 23 bit. The data path is MAC. So multiplexer accumulator that ALU arithmetic logic unit or the arithmetic logic unit means arithmetic addition of subtraction and increment decrement and logic unit under R XR not. So these are logic unit and shifters. Uh, they used the digital data shifting left and right and address and data register address units. So these are the black diagrams comes under DMSC 454XX. So this is a deep black diagram. So the fully functional black diagram. So this is a big one. So you couldn't see. Just look at a program address, present generation logic, and this one is uh, address generation logic, data address generation logic, and this is memory and uh, mm, yeah, okay. The program functional interface, so exponential encoder, ALU, barrel shifter, then mux and computation part, TC, TRN, and that ALU, then mod register, so T register. So these are the components I have in TMS C45XX. So there's TMS 320645 654XX processor. So that is hardware architecture. So they have one program and three data memory spaces with the separate buses, which provide simultaneous access to the program instruction and two data apparent, and it enable writing of the result at the same time. Then transfer between the memory spaces are also possible. The central process unit CPU processor is consists of 4-bit arithmetic logic unit and two 40-bit accumulator and barrel shifter and 17 into 17 multipliers and 14-bit adder and data data. The program supposed by the number of registers logic in architecture. They are powerful instruction set with the hardware supported single instruction and repeat and black repeat operation and black memory. The move instruction that pack two or three simulation reads and arithmetic instruction with the parallel store and load make this device very efficient for the running high speed DSP algorithms. Okay. And box structure for the thing there are three data bus pair on CAB, CB, TAB, DB, EAB, EB. So that interconnected with various units with the CPU. Then addition pair of CAB are used to read from the data memory. One pair of EAB, EB carry the data to be written to the memory, and then two data memory address per cycle using two auxiliary register arithmetic unit. So this enable addressing two operands simultaneously. CPU, we already discussed what are things in CPU, and ALE perform two complements arithmetic operation, and 40-bit WAD is there, and ALE performs 16-bit operation simultaneously. Then accumulator A and B store the output from ALU. So multiplier added black that provides second input to ALU. which can be stored or retrieved individually. Each accumulator is memory mapped and pre-partitioned, and it can be configured as a destination registers. Okay, thank you.